You a blood, I'm a Crip, we broke. Come together like butt cheeks and be the shit.
It's your boy El Casino, man. We're going to get back right into it. Energy wars. We're going to get into gang culture, blood. The Bloods and Crips. A little bit of the Gangster Disciples as well. Growth and development. We also gonna see what Eddie Griffin got to say. So we're gonna dive into that. Let's get into
They don't even know Bloods and Crips started right here in Oakland. It's an offshoot of the Black Panthers. I'm gonna teach y'all something tonight. When the feds came to break up the Black Panthers, two of the brothers went down to LA. One went to Inglewood and started the Bloods, which meant if the police fuck with anybody on this block, we all blood, we all family, we stand together. All right? Another one went down to Compton, started the Crips. Crips stand for Community Resistance in Progress. If you fuck with anybody in this community, the community has got a resistance in progress. Officer. You ask these little youngsters now, hey, what Crip mean? It mean Crip Cook. It mean Crip Cook. It mean Crip Cook. And what is this retarded walk? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, man. Eddie Griffin said it best. One of the OGs that's been in the game for the longest. Bloods, Crips, where they derive from, the Black Panthers. You get what I'm saying? So when we see this type of history, when we see these type of messages from the OGs that are being brought to light, we got to take that into consideration, right? Because we see why they were built and why agencies, the governments wanted to infiltrate these organizations in order to what? Come on, it's really obvious now, right? So now, in this age that we're in, age of Aquarius, 2024, everything coming to light, we have to what? We got to do right. We got to do right, right? I don't know what you're going to do, but do your best to get out here, support your people, right? Support your people. That's what I'm doing, right? Support my family, raising my sons to take care of y'all daughters and raise them with chivalry and respect, because that's what we got to do, right? Whether they're in the gang or not in the gang, it doesn't matter, because the purpose for that was always positive. It was just infiltrated and manipulated. Let's see what the brother, I believe his name, another brother from Chicago, talking on Larry Hoover. So let's get into what he got to say.
A lot of people fall in line. Like it'll be a lot of people, like older people. You feel me? That'll be happy home, and that'll kind of. It's more so. It's all depending on what angle he would be aiming for. If he came home on that, I don't think he'd be on that type of time. You feel me? He done did so much time. At this point, he just want to be with his family. You feel me? And be a normal person. Fuck that gang shit. It ain't about nothing. And I don't think nothing gonna really change as much. Cause like I say, it's not no structure, bro. It's not. It used to be structure. Older people getting on these young niggas' ass, like making sure niggas go to school. This wasn't always about GD and B. All these gangs wasn't for to beef with, to get a nice amount of niggas so we can war with these niggas. Nah, it wasn't about that, bro. GD was to bring everybody together, bring blacks together, and Larry was trying to do shit like build communities and help blacks and everybody come together and do the right shit. You feel me? When the nigga fucked up, he got fucked up. You know why he got fucked up? Cause he fucked up. You feel me? Cause he did wrong. They wasn't fucking niggas up for nothing. It's more so like it was more so a positive thing. The world just made it a bad thing because the blacks was finally coming together and was finally creating an organization to where we could come together and be smart and started, seeing the shit for what it really was. Because I look at it like if you can have Masons or you can have Muslims, you can have police, all them is gangs, them organizations that they came together with. What's wrong with a person coming together, bringing people
See,
together?
Rooga right there get into a little bit of the GDs, Larry Hoover, and what his thing is about the whole situation. And as we see, none of the gang culture started as what we label it as gang culture, or this image that is portrayed to us because of the Uncle Tom agenda, right? That example I gave in the previous video about how they use NWA, how they're using Drake now in 2024, and how they use countless of other artists in order to what? Push an agenda, in order to soften, in order to distract, in order to belittle the black culture. And that's it is what it is. We talking about the original culture that was here, niggas that was already here. So at the end of the day, we gotta sit back as the people. No matter what walk of life you come from, whether you out here on the block, in the streets, you in school, you in the church, it don't matter. As the people, we gotta start to come together and start to have some type of structure where it doesn't lean so heavy on the government that is not for us. Remember, FUBU was for us, by us. So we have to have the same structure and the same systems when it comes to these things. That's why the gang culture was so important, because the Black Panther was a gang. We seen what that organization did, right? And all of these other organizations that we see, those are gangs. They just don't go by that terminology. That terminology was put on us from somebody else's culture. So we just got to remember, as the people, right? We got to continue to raise our families based on structure, right? Whether you in a gang, whatever it is, whatever walk of life we is, we got to continue to stick together, come together, and combat what they have put us in this box they have put us in, continually gentrifying the neighborhoods, relocating our neighborhoods, right? I'm in the melting pot down here in South Florida. I see it every day. Jews got their neighborhoods, Russians got their neighborhoods. You got da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Doesn't really, everybody got their neighborhood. If you in South Florida, you know. So at the end of the day, as a black community, niggas, original Americans, we have to start to come together in order to combat what's going on our homeland, period, point blank in the period. Everybody know what's going on but us, but now we do. And so we don't have an excuse. At the end of the day, we can't continue to get distracted by the sexy reds, all this entertainment that they throwing in our face. We need to support the real artists that's saying real things, uplifting the community, and putting a light in our ear. I'm a music artist. I was lost and confused. You get what I'm saying? I think we all go through that stage of being lost and confused, trying to fit in, different things of that nature, and going against ourselves and our true nature. It is what it is. We got to learn and we got to purge ourselves at the end of the day in order to grow. So, take this video, let me know what y'all think, man. Comment, like, subscribe, get us in the algorithm so we can continue to push issues like this, right? These type of topics, so we can continue to talk about it. We can formulate other gangs, other organizations in order to combat what's been going on, in order to make our own political parties, make our own trust and public trust systems, so we can have our own social security systems in our own way, in our own form and fashion, that has nothing to do with the public government, the national government, but in a sovereign form for the people, by the people. So peace, love, and life. This is your boy El Casino. We out, man. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next video.